Bugs and Lupin Meadows trailhead, turn left. We'll just do a speed up. I'll just film this whole thing just for kicks. You can see Teewinot there the entire time you're driving in. Alright, when you come to Climb Teewinot, you're going to park at this end near this very first tree because the trails are right here somewhere. We'll find them in just a moment. Okay, so just about 50 feet from the parking lot first tree is the trail here that leads all the way up there. No problem. There are two connecting trails here. So we're going to head off, say goodbye to the truck. It's 8:30. We'll see how we do. It's a little cool, so brought some gloves and whatnot. Okay. Updated signs. Technical climbing is your responsibility. No registration required. So that's the thing, climbing the Tetons. You can go climb whatever the heck you want, when you want. The only thing that requires a permit is if you're going to stay in the backcountry. Well, about half an hour here, I am at the waterfall, so if you plan to climb up and not start with any water, this is pretty much your only reliable water source. The trail works its way up this series of steep switchbacks. And you might think, oh, I hate switchbacks, but believe me, going straight up this thing is definitely not something you want to do. Whew. But then, very quickly, you come around, and there's Ginny Lake. First hour I'm at 8,600 feet, so 2,000 feet an hour, which is pretty darn good. Usually I'm a little bit slower. So even though my pack's a bit heavier because of the cooler weather, some of the things I'm eating, usually bar bars, or as you know, they're not sponsoring me or anything. Or this Alpen Gold I got from my climb in Russia. And finally, it's been 2 hours, so I'm not going much faster than I ever go. You reach what's called the apex, and you can see behind me, I'll probably go dark, you have this spectacular open vista. And the nice part about not taking that falls trail is you end up on the north side of these rocks and you gotta kind of scramble up. Instead, you follow the trail I showed you, you end up on just the south side of this ridge on the apex. And you can see this trail pretty much goes straight up. Here we are at the base of normally the glacier, but right now this is the rockfall danger area, so I don't need to take my glasses off to put on my climbing helmet, but do it anyway, just so the whole eye contact thing. From here on, adjustable helmet. Oh man, very good. Oh, All right, I'll clip this thing in a minute. It's too hard to do filming. Right behind me is typically where the glacier starts mid-season, like mid-June through July, part of August. And the glacier recedes. So really it's not a glacier because it melts, but there, right there is the snow where that'll stay the whole season because it didn't take too long to reach the part where the crampons or microspikes and the ice axe come out, because right here is where you hit the trail. Keep going, follow it up, and you get to this spot right there, and then you hit the rock and you're out. I am definitely glad that I did not take the glacier route because it is rock hard. So going down that thing, any slip, ice axe isn't going to stop you. I mean, whew, that's really hard. So if you don't bring an ice axe, there is a way around the glacier. I went down it. Going up it, that little traverse is irritating, but beats sliding for 20 or 50 feet and breaking a leg or worse. So instead of going up here, catching the glacier and getting stuck in there, you can actually go below, head up to the grassy patch, go on the diagonal in the grassy patch, and then there's some grass right in here somewhere. There's a little bit of a traverse there, but as soon as you hit that, boom, out. Made it. It's always scary. It doesn't seem that far down there and then across, but it's so steep if you start sliding. So what I do is I hold my axe automatically in a rest position, hit the pick into the ice, and just keep walking. Not enjoyable with that. I don't know how those guys do it without anything. No wonder. I saw the part where he slid down. Yeah, it's a good 20 feet to whacking on the rock. Oof. So when we go up here, and then we'll wing it right and get on top of this rock, and then we'll go around and continue on. Made it. It's always scary. It doesn't seem that far down there and then across, but it's so steep if you start sliding. So what I do is I hold my axe automatically in a rest position, hit the pick into the ice, and just keep walking. Once you get into the first part of the chute, you come up here. You've been walking out here on that little cliff. You'll put you around the corner. I think I can do this filming. Hopefully no tragedies. So I hate about getting my boots wet. Here we go. And then begin heading up that business. And now it's very easy to see Idlewind Worshipper. It's a climbing thing. Climbers make funny names for stuff. And very quickly you see where the trail is. Right here. Comes along and it heads up into that business. You can maybe head left, but the goal is this little shelf right here. After we come out of the chute there, trail comes along, goes straight up this business quite a bit, into that next little pinch. And once you come up this chute here, turn left, and there is a trail over there. You have to be careful because you don't want to wing off way over there. So a lot of times, sometimes I'll go up this guy. But we'll try the trail, and then it kind of cuts back, so it zigzags and switches back along the mountain here. So that's the thing about this route. It's kind of a route finding show, isn't it? Sorry, it's part of the experience. Is you tend to want to go over there towards the north, but when you come up to this gray slate business, you actually want to turn and go this way, because there's trails. So you really gotta, as you're climbing this mountain, you gotta keep your head on a swivel the whole time, because there's better routes all over the place. And one place you definitely do not want to go unless you're doing some serious 5th class, is you don't want to end up on this face over here, on that face, unless you specifically intend to. If you do Teewinot, you don't want to go over there. Unfortunately, a couple girls women got killed in, I think it's 2015. It's like Shelley's where the sidewalk ends. But in fact, you navigate your way up, see in that spot, that's the next place where you can target and catch a trail. Sweet! Sweet! After looking around, I found part of the trail. It's right over there, I think, wherever I'm pointing. Yeah. One of the challenges, that trail puts you right up into the split of the mountain. The guidebook suggests going up there, going above this black streak, but boy, when I'm over there, you look on top of that shelf, it does not look enjoyable to traverse because it's pretty slopey. So, I mean, there are plants on there. And here's the first exciting little climb I've done. You go up there. Getting up that little chute is not pleasant. I had to take my pack off. Here's a cairn or a duck. Some people like them, some people don't. The key is I went down around this rubble and then you get back into the chute there and then drop into that pocket. So getting up there, you get into here, it's too difficult to get over that business. So you come around this cliff face over here and wrap there. And then we begin heading up this. I soon remember that's a bit too smooth. So we'll go up this jumble, see if we can get over that and get into the next section. Alright, so you come up into the chute there, cut out and around, catch a trail here, work your way up. You can either go up this little grinder, go over there, kind of hop over the abyss, come to here, and we continue on. Looks like I took the hard way. I didn't keep my head on a swivel. I missed a whole section of trail. That's the thing, once you get up here, you look, oh! Yeah, look at that. I didn't even use any of that nice trail. Goes in there, down, around. I spend my time on this side in the chute, but on the south side of the face of that chute, there's a great trail that takes you way up. Oh, this part's definitely more exciting. There's no place to wrap off of except for way up there in each shelf. It was easier to crawl around that and then go down rather than trying to come up that because it's pretty steep. And the handholds are weak. Yeah, it's 10 feet away. But might as well be a mile. Yeesh. Yeah, going down this is definitely going to be exciting. Looks like some people actually come down the glacier. Some books say go all the way there and cut across. I don't really feel the glacier at the moment. There's actually a lot of people gone in that thing. So I'm gonna wing up here, head for the blocks, hopefully. Once you get above that crux, it's a second, third class scramble and a lot of broken rock. So careful, I've grabbed some and they shatter off. So Every so often you find a little shelf trail there. Somewhere here, yeah. There it is. You don't want to go down there. No good. You gotta go across, connect over there, and then back down. That's too... I think that's a summit. I don't know what that is because it looks higher. I'm over here. And then there's that guy over there, overlooking the lake. I gotta figure out which is the summit rock. And let me tell you, it's a lot of air down there. That sure looks like the summit, but people say that's the tallest, but I don't know what that is. Eee. Oh, hey. Check it out, I can see Lake Solitude. Way out there, and you can see the glacial U of this canyon. So you go along here. Oh boy. Come up along here. Now it's tempting to go down through there, but really it's better to go around. It's easier. And there's the summit of Teewinot right here. That's the Grand Worcester Owen. Wow, I don't know how people do that grand traverse. They go all the way down, up. That's crazy. Uh-oh. Spectacular. Well, what an adventure. My name is Aaron Linsdow. Thank you very much for watching this World Beyond experience of climbing Mount Teewinot. I'll do some more videos. I'm going down here, but I'll close it off with the world beyond your doorstep and definitely the world beyond your city limits. Whew!